Hey, what up? You ready to come? Today was your first day at your new job. Congrats, man. Hopefully.
You need a ride?
Omega Pongers.
But anyway, he freaking he knocks
Hello,
me loose. I'm like dizzy and shit. So he shoves me in the car and her in the car.
Busy right now?
And it starts driving off towards like nowhere. And I'm like, please, you gotta help me. So I'm talking to him, trying to.
Are you busy right now, sir?
Why? Alright, sounds good.
Say, someone just threatened me, stole my car, and then a twat went out saying if a guy with green hair stole your car, meet at apartments. So I feel kind of sketch going there myself, you know?
Is this a rented car?
No, it's my personal car. I went to go retrieve it from the bank, and when I got in, he pulled out a knife and said, "Get the fuck out of my car." And I was just like, "Well, this is my car, you know." And then he just kind of drove off.
You got a gun?
I do, but I don't like to use it, you know.
Well, it seems like if there was ever a time to use it, it's against a guy that stole your car at knife point.
I don't know how the laws work around that. I mean, I'll be getting in trouble for shooting him, right?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Time, bring the car to lower pillbox.
All I know is he had Joker face paint on, and he sent out, pretty sure he twatted right now saying if someone with green hair stole your car, meet your apartments. And I just ran here from that bank. It took like 10 minutes.
Omega Poggers. Can you, retweet it? Oh, I see. That guy's not even in the MDW. Well, it might be someone who saw you get robbed and is trying to help you.
Maybe.
Well, good luck. I got interviews to do, so, I hope you don't die.
Alright, thanks.
Hello.
Oh my god, you scared me. Stop blending.
I have that effect on women.
Oh.
She said you scared me. Omega Poggers. What else did I get rid of? Oh yeah, my assault rifle. Map. Meow. Meow. Hello.
How you doing, boss?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing fan. Why do you have a mask on?
God's chosen sergeant instructed me to wear this as my visage was too horrendous for him to gaze upon.
Somebody call you ugly? You just put that shit on.
More than ugly, repulsive.
Man, fuck that dude. Take that shit off. Oh, your pretty face.
Ah!
There you go. Beautiful. You're just extra tanned. Listen, Lenny.
Yeah.
This is what I need for the first step of your interview.
Okay.
I need 2 heart stoppers.
All right. I will be right back.
We can proceed on with your interview.
Code 3. What happened to my car? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I forgot. It got disabled by one deagle shot. Car got one digged. It did. They changed the sound again? Why? Hey, is that the dispatch guy? Nice. I fat fingered the wrong number. Omega Poggers. Omega Poggers.
How did he get inside though?
Hello.
Huh, that was okay.
Hello.
That was anticlimactic.
Hello.
Yikes.
Am I
Hello, my tomato. Jesus.
Can
Hey,
you not
welcome
hear
to
me?
Burger Shot. How may I help
Hello?
you?
Hello?
You were talking.
I was. You were. Okay.
All right.
Sir, do I look thug life to you?
You look like you're about to take my fast food order, and I don't want to talk to you otherwise.
What up?
Oh.
Would
Would you like a side of spit with that, sir?
2 heart stoppers, as much spit as you want. I'm gonna rush here,
Okay.
all right?
Kitty, are you trying to flirt with that
Just
police
a meal
officer?
or just a burger?
Oh no,
Just the
Kitty's
burgers.
finding another man for herself. Look at that.
Oh God,
Kitty, you have 10 fucking men. I think you
leave
should.
some-
All right, go ahead and swipe your card.
You have 10
listen,
men, Kitty?
Yeah, he's
I have a
sleeping with the
thing
whole
for
fucking city.
Pops.
There you go,
Yikes.
10 murder meals
Oh,
right here.
no.
I dropped them. Oh no.
I can't help it that he's
no,
dreamy. There you go,
retarded's gonna
sir.
hit on that police officer.
Hey,
Don't throw
appreciate it. I hope, you know,
Ooh.
you get a college degree and
Oh,
find a real
my
job.
God.
Hell yeah.
What makes you
I'm a
think she
general
can't have
manager
a
and a
degree?
CEO to a different company.
You guys have a good one.
Period. Kitty, I was gonna.
I like your dumpy.
What the? Hello.
Sir.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you, my boy. You're a lifesaver. Mr. Hawk, you ready for your interview?
Yes.
All right, sir. I know this has been a long time coming.
Yep. About a month.
All right, sir. Let me just eat this burger.
Nom, nom, nom.
Nom.
Nom, nom, nom.
Delicious.
You know what I saw on the street?
Who?
Mr. Jean Paul.
You saw Mr. John Paul?
Yeah.
They let a terrorist back into this fucking country.
Yeah, that's what happens when you let a Democrat win the general election, sir.
Fucking A. Goddamn Democrats. They just have feelings for everybody. Even fucking terrorists. Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Keeps me up at night.
God damn it. Why can't everybody just be a fucking red, white, and blue American and just care about Americans only?
That's why I opted out of my skin graft, because I made me red, which made me closer to the red, white, and blue, because...
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
God bless fucking America.
I just need some blue and white clothes, then I am the flag.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Mr. Hawk, well, I appreciate your...
Hold on, sir.
you-
Before we
Yes, sir.
continue, there's something I'd like to show you.
Slideshow or something? Card, all right.
Yep.
Card says.
I'll have you know that I am invited to the barbecue, so just keep that in mind as this interview progresses.
Plus 12 here. All right. All right, sir. Well, I appreciate you applying for the chief of police position.
Yeah.
I have seen you grow from a top flight security of the world, Craig, to a outstanding police officer, investigator, and all around American fucking eat scumbags for dinner type person.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing what you have accomplished in the short couple of months you've been on this department here, sir.
Thanks.
You're an outstanding police officer, and I believe that you have what it takes and the capabilities to run this department.
Yeah.
That said, I'm just going to go through a series of questions here, and just to let you know, you will be graded on this. And following this, once we do get through all the applicants, will be of course, the debate in front of the citizens of Los Santos. All right. Question number 1, and you might have answered this in your speech, but I just want you to tell me again. Why do you want to be the chief of police?
Because Shift 2 Shift 2 deserves a high command presence, and Shift 2 has the ability and power to become what is representative of the well-oiled machine that must be constructed in order to fight the super terrorists and other assorted nonsense that litters these streets at this time and hour. It deserves someone who is willing to put in the time, effort, and willing to apply the appropriate levels of force to make that happen, to lead by example. Most importantly, and to put it simply, I've gotten tired of watching my superiors not give a shit about this particular shift. And it honestly leaves a bad taste in my mouth when I'm rolling around with, nothing better than a senior officer out there, and we're dealing with people with AK-47s holding out on top of buildings, shit like that.
Okay. All right, good. All right, second question.
Yeah.
You saw the sheriff elections when that was happening many months ago, and how that came about. And you saw the election of Sheriff Kyle Pred and how ambitious he was to get in there and make changes.
Yeah.
Having that in mind, what sort of changes do you have in mind once you get into realistic changes that you can bring about right as you get into office if you were to get chosen?
Real punishments and consequences for being incompetent are definitely among those. I want cops to realize that we've got a sea of people outside who are more than willing to put in the time and effort to take their job, and I think that realization enough is going to make people stop conducting themselves like idiots.
Okay.
Apart from that, something I do want to do is to kind of go over the arrests for this particular shift at the end of my shift and see who kind of, did the most or did the best, and find a way to reward them. I haven't really figured that out yet.
Okay. When you mention punishments, what sort of punishments are you thinking?
Making strike points actually matter.
Okay. So, are you thinking about making a discipline chart? You acquire this many strike points, so this sort of thing happens?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to find a way to root out the people who are routinely making it chaotic in order to conduct ourselves during Shift 2.
Okay. So are you against officers maybe just goofing around sometimes, or is there a serious problem that you've noticed that would require some strike points and heavy-handed discipline?
The one thing that Shift 2's been missing for a long time is someone who gets on the radio and tells everyone to shut the fuck up, especially while an active situation is happening. People have a habit of kind of just calling out whatever they see on the radio when it's a situation that doesn't necessarily call for that. This is just a general, vague example. They need that presence in order to, I don't know, fall in line and so that we can all collectively do our jobs together.
Okay. All right. Next question. I am of the belief that creating more ranks in this department is counterproductive. And people in this department, they are always going to want more, but we need people to fill those ranks and kind of stay at those positions and linger around for a bit. If you get into office, are you one of the ones that are going to want to just promote everybody because they've been around for a bit? Or what kind of promoter are you?
If I am going to do any promotions, it will pertain specifically to Shift 2. Furthermore, to the point, it will be based upon my observations of their performance in the field. I really don't give a shit about anyone chasing serial killers or anything like that. I'm looking for patrol cops who are excelling in their particular position. I mean, maybe there comes a time and a place where, honestly, I really don't see myself promote anyone. I can't even think of one person except for the person I want to be my deputy chief of police. What I'm trying to say is I forgot. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Right now, we've got an issue with no FTOs to kind of take in the surplus of cadets that we're hiring. So I kind of want to figure out how to get that ball rolling and maybe loosen the requirements for that so that we can continue hiring, because, I mean, you know it as well as me. Right now, we probably got about 13 cops on duty out of 30 that this department can sustain. I want to somehow work toward a point where we've got 15 cops waiting to go on duty because it's always full up for shift 2. I want to show everyone that we've got that we're an elite squad of motherfuckers who get shit done, and that alone should inspire people enough to be willing to wait in that line to be a part of that particular squad.
Okay. Just to touch on FTOing, because that was going to be one of my questions.
Yeah.
I have noticed when I've come on duty, and I've tried to stay out of it, but I do voice my opinion when it's getting pretty bad. I have seen where there's been plenty of FTOs on duty and not one is touching one of the FTOs waiting to come on duty. And sometimes we have rookies sitting here for 3 or 4 hours just waiting. What do you recommend that we do for those FTOs that are not doing their actual job and picking up the rookies?
Revoke their FTO certification, make a note on their profile that designates that they themselves were negligent. And, I don't know, hand it out to people who actually want to do it.
Would you give them some chances, or is this like a one and done thing?
I mean, I'd talk to them first, I guess. See where they're at. You know, ask them questions like, when's the last time you took out a cadet? Can I see the paperwork that you filed about them? Blah, blah, blah. The motherfucker doesn't have any paperwork from like a week or 2 weeks. Especially considering I know we've hired recently, because I just saw one of the old dispatchers, Roy, in a BCSO outfit, which I can only assume happened this week. Then they're probably getting their shit revoked.
Okay. All right. Next question. I've seen a drastic increase in violent crimes, bank robberies, kidnappings, our armored trucks being, carjacked, different things of that nature. And I've seen a rapid decline in our attrition here, or officers are willing to come on duty. What are some ideas that you can put in place to maybe, change the outlook on responding to some of these robberies, where it would assist or make a lot more cops come on duty?
Once again, it has to deal with wanting to be a part of that elite squad. No one wants to be that third or fourth cop in a pursuit who knows that, primary, secondary are just going to follow behind a bank truck for 15 minutes without any aggressive measures taken to stop that bank truck because they've seen that whole particular chase play out in many times in the past. I think the best way to get people back on duty is to show them that we're done bending the knee to a bunch of criminals who are more often needing a tissue to wipe their tears away as opposed to a gun that could be used to be blowing their brains out. Will I be too excessive? No. But I will not be too shy to be excessive. And I'll leave it to the courts to decide whether or not that's something that is A-OK, as opposed to mystical words on high who dictate what I can and cannot do in the field.
Good answer. Speaking on the court, we've always had this horrible relationship with the court system and the judges that hold those seats. Do you have any recommendations on how to improve that relationship?
With the DOJ?
Yes, sir.
We've already started. Whoever made Slate the DA did an excellent job because that guy actually wants to get shit done. I think that's probably our... I think cops should stop talking to the DOJ unless it's like absolutely necessary and have the DA be kind of our liaison between whatever judge needs to talk to us, because he's a guy who went to college. He's more eloquent. He's more, he's not going to go in there and be like, you stupid motherfuckers, why did you do this? He's not going to do that because he values his job. Okay. Whereas me, I can't say that if a judge told me that Sleepy Nino is going to get off on another court case because he has a pattern of sleeping in subways is not going to make me very angry.
Okay. So if you see a pattern of stupid rulings and it's not really changing, what would be your course of action to rectify that or come to some sort of understanding with the DOJ?
I'd probably find ways to stack workload on them until they themselves eventually collapse underneath the weight of actually having to do their job, instead of getting the privilege and honor of wielding that power without actually doing said job. I'd find people on the streets that were dealing guns, dealing drugs. I'd work with Captain Wrangler specifically in order to build those court cases, and it would be so unbelievably difficult for them to keep up that an outward and public admittal that they themselves are unable to do said job would cement well with the philosophy that they do make frivolous rulings from time to time.
Okay. All right, here's a question kind of off the beaten path here, okay?
Sure.
Let's say you have been tasked with kind of running the police faction of a whole here in the city of Los Santos, okay? Say you've been around for a bit, you're old and crusty. You're in charge of policy procedure, making sure the chief and the sheriff stay in line. Okay. And one day you grab an ultra terrorist in custody, or maybe one of your Padawans grabbed this terrorist in custody. Okay, and he's a very mouthy terrorist. You take him down to the cell, and you see that he's mouthing off, and he is he's saying that he's going to shoot your Padawans in the face, all kinds of other shit, and he gets out. You know good and well that the way that this DOJ operates, there's going to be no sort of repercussions for this person. Okay? Talking hella shit. He's saying he's going to fuck your mom, fuck your wife. He's going to come back and murder you, murder all of the LEOs. And he has done this many times where he shot at Cat. What are you going to do to this person?
Isn't there a law specifically that pertains to these kinds of individuals who are habitual line crossers and super violent people that require some way for the DOJ to fight back and actually see them, hit with proper and long-lasting punishments?
I mean, you're relying on the Dio Amelgo All J to handle this?
Hey, Hayes, how's it going?
Look, it's not like we could take them out on a boat and put a bullet in their head and toss them in the ocean, right?
I mean, I'm asking you what you would do. It's just me and you in this room. I mean, you're not even graded on this question.
I think I would. I don't know.
How about you tell me what would you want to do?
What would I want to do to that guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd trump up so many fucking charges that there'd have to be a way to get him on a 24-hour hold, and then we could transition that into an actual court case. The ideal scenario would be getting this guy on a hut charge, and tricking him into breaking the law once he gets out on bail, so that he's in there until his court case gets scheduled. Which, by the way, won't fucking happen for months because the DOJ hasn't even scheduled my weapons trafficking cases until a couple of days ago when I talked to the new DA. So I would essentially have this guy in limbo for 2 months.
Okay. Again, we're relying on the DOJ, but it's okay. Maybe
Well,
this question's just a bit oddly worded. It's okay.
No, actually, the DOJ has no part in any of that. You know, like we've got the power to put someone in for a hut charge, and then all I have to do is say to a judge, "Hey, this guy broke the law when he was out on bail or parole or whatever. He needs to go in for this amount of time." And they're just going to say okay because these motherfuckers don't want to do their job anyway.
Okay. All right. Follow-up question. Let's say, you elected to take the route of protecting your cubs. Are you familiar how bears are very protective of their cubs, come into their area, they're get a bit aggressive and probably want to tear all of your limbs off and feed you to their cubs?
Yeah.
Let's say you take an action somewhat of that, where you take matters into your own hands because you know the DOJ won't do diddly shit, allegedly. And you decide to prove a point to this to this terrorist, okay? And per se, you fill him with lead, okay? Hypothetically.
Okay.
All right. Later down the line, you find out some of these words have been tossed around on the street and somehow ended up back here at the police department to the Internal Affairs Division by one of your Padawan. What would you have that Padawan do to clean this up?
Sorry, I had some spicy
Good
Thai
answer.
food.
Good answer.
Thank you, sir.
Lips are all like burned and crispy, so I can't even really read his lips either. That's disgusting.
He kind of doesn't even.
All right, sir. So it looks like we transitioned from a very police-loving mayor to a one that loves the EMS a little bit more. The mayor has docked our pay about, I believe it's 20%.
Bitch.
Having this in mind and knowing the morale of this department, is there anything that you would recommend doing with the mayor to maybe increase that, to maybe bring back the morale up a little bit? Despite what people say, money does buy happiness sometimes. Okay.
Well, Denzel Williams is a Mormon. I'm a Mormon, so I could probably have the elders in Utah speak with him about, I don't know, being more cooperative with us. They've got some kind of a divine mandate from the heavens that he's probably obliged to listen to.
Lenny has magic underwear on beneath his uniform.
Okay. Wrangler is a pretty decent captain. I like where his head's at when it comes to making other officers happy, including them in his operations that he has. One of the good things that I did like is when he was saying that
Grave, thanks for something.
If officers, brought a really good case forward, he would, buy him a gift card or give him some money or whatever. Do you have anything like that in mind where you would promote good policing on the street rather than this kind of fall on your lap policing?
If you mean specifically like I don't know, chasing hut charges, right? I mean, that sounds like
yes. It's very easy to go out on duty and just look for the next robbery or whatever. We have a lot of cops that do that. What is your idea on getting cops away from those and chasing their own thing?
I don't think Shift 2 is a place where that's something that can really happen a lot. I don't think, I mean, based on the shift that I did Tuesday, that we're in a position really where that's like a luxury that we can afford. First, I want to pump up numbers so that there's more people on the street, so we can get that buffer like I was talking about, and that would, in order to do that, we're gonna have to address the FTO issue, and then we can move into getting that well-oiled machine up and running, and then at that point, yeah, I could see myself, you know, rewarding people out of my fucking pocket for getting HUD charges, because I mean, me personally, I've got 3, and I've got a court case coming up for them, so I understand that it's very satisfying work. And it's definitely a necessary part of police work, but it's not the most pressing part right now.
Okay. All right. Any other changes that you can think of off the top of your head you would like to see come to light in between both of the departments?
I don't know. Maybe mandatory shifts for shift 2 from other shifts. You know, people who typically don't do shift 2, just so they can see how bad it could possibly get. Honestly, I don't really see an issue between cooperation between both departments, so I don't really have any changes to bring to the table right then. I think right now, what's most important is we hammer down the basics and the fundamentals so that we can stop, you know, 2 or 3 people screaming at each other over the radio. Billy dumbass calling out a bird in the sky when there are 4 armed men with AKs on a construction site. You know, shit like that.
Okay.
No more watch your spacing, Andes. I want people who know how to do their job and are definitely not going to get their jollies off reminding someone to watch their spacing, Andes.
Okay. For, you know, you mentioned a lot. You want more hardcore cops out there, not afraid to do their job, is what I'm getting from you.
Yeah.
What do you recommend for the softies? Once they get their feelings hurt.
Go to shift 1 or shift 3. Look, I got no problem telling a cop straight up that they're being a pussy or that they've done their job wrong. Am I gonna bully them? No. Will they see it as bullying? Probably. I think what's most important to remember is that we've got a lot of cops waiting in the wings who are more than willing to take that opportunity to take the job of someone who maybe has an ego so large that they can't take any criticism.
Okay.
What?
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead, sir.
No, continue your answer. I was going to ask another question.
The problem, I don't want to make it seem like that's all I'm going to do, but that has definitely been something that has been lacking in Shift 2. And I keep mentioning Shift 2, but I need to make it abundantly clear that is the only thing that I care about as Chief of Police. I believe it's our greatest weakness and our most embarrassing weakness that we essentially get a train run on us every single fucking Shift 2 that happens, and that has been the case for months.
Okay. Now, I'm assuming as you've made your tour throughout the other 2 shifts.
Yeah.
You know, I was born and bred in Shift 2. I started my career in Shift 2 throughout many different cities, and it is the most popular and most busy shift out there. To other shifties that have not patrolled in Shift 2, how would you describe or explain Shift 2 to a person?
Shift 2 is like Vietnam 2.
Hey, Toretti, what's going on, sir? How you doing?
And around any corner and any traffic stop, there could be a man with an AK-47 hopping out and blowing your fucking brains out. It is a constant and horrible slog that is made even worse by the oftentimes pansy decisions made by command members out in the field because they're too afraid of whatever repercussion might come their way. It's a very dangerous and potentially extremely rewarding shift when things go right and everyone does their job.
Yeah. Okay. So you've expressed that your main concern and focus will be shift 2. How will you show your support to the rank and file in the LSPD on shift 1 and 3?
Wait, what do they need?
Well, how will they know that you are there for them? Like, how are they going to understand and know that their shift is equally as important?
They'll know that it's not, which is only fair because Shift 2 has had a routine lack of high command from the BCSO and LSPD for a very, very long time. I don't give a shit how they feel. They can come do moonlight shifts on Shift 2 if they want to get a pat in the back for doing basic police work.
Okay. All right. One more question here, just about hiring. We've gone through many changes of, bringing on more people to this department. The standards that we look for are extremely important. We want to make sure we don't get any, actual fucking idiots on the department.
Sure.
Where it makes it harder to fire them, and it's easier to screen them out before hiring them. Do you have any recommendations on making the hiring standards more fluid, easier, faster, without compromising the standards and bringing in a potential dunce?
What's the worst thing that I haven't heard, except for Cornwood before he was made a cop, of a single ride along that like potentially was going to court over fucking up. Right? Have you heard of anyone who has been that kind of liability?
Well, here's the thing, right? Because policing in the city is a very, very respected, and it's a very, very important position. Without the cops here, the city would go to complete chaos, right?
Sure.
Or that line between just complete bullshittery and somewhat controlled, right? If this was if it was like a server or something like that, we'd be like miniature admins.
Sure.
You understand that concept, right?
Right.
So how would you test somebody's intellect or ability to hold somewhat of that position in a very quick and timely manner of, I don't know, getting him in a car and a ride along, talking to him for a few seconds, and then be like, yep, this guy's got it.
Well, as you may know, I was a frequent poster on infobattles.org forums. I was a power user, and I did some moderation work myself. Got experience handling morons on the internet, which I believe to be an exceptional skill because you don't quite have the emotive properties of an asshole in person or even on the phone. You don't have the tone of their voice, the expression of their face. I believe as a result of this that I have acquired an uncanny talent to weed out assholes or those who do not do well with having that degree of power. But I will say, due to the fact that, maybe you've experienced it in the past, but I haven't experienced it at all while I was a cop. I haven't really heard tale of anyone who has abused their powers or that position to the point that might require, the fucking FIB stepping in or anything like that, right? These people, it just doesn't happen. So if anything, I would push to make it easier to become a cop.
Yeah. Okay. So you're more of a handle it later if this person fucks up rather than prevent them before.
Any mistake can be rectified in the future, especially if it is this sort of abuse of power. More than ever, especially now, there are more people than ever that wish to become police officers, and most importantly, should we get one that isn't a bad apple that likes to abuse whatever powers they've been imbued with, I suppose a trip to the, what are they called, the Bahamas, would be in order and ultimately good for the city at large. Consider it an idiot trap. It's like flies to honey, sir.
Okay. All right. Next question. We have a very, very vocal DOC. What is she? Warden, sub warden.
Sure.
she's been doing a really good job of
No,
giving
back there for something, famously for something.
DOC's tasks and whatnot, and keeping DOC somewhat relevant. How would you increase the relationship with the DOC and making sure that we are there for them and they are there for us, and not stepping on their toes and when we have to enter into their home?
The I don't know. Do we have a liaison between the PD and the DOC? Is there like a specific cop who has been imbued with an actual title that marks them that kind of liaison?
Well, myself and Kale, we are the wardens, so
You guys do a lot
more so
though,
me.
right?
I am whatever Fontaine decides, it comes through me. But no, there isn't a specific cop, a liaison who's like, I'm the voice of the DOC for the PD.
Right. I mean, maybe we get someone like that, but I don't think that's ultimately necessary. I just think that we need to start treating them with respect. I've had a couple of Glenn Trigger, Dwayne Carter when he was still DOC, Fontaine even, and Jones. These are all people that I have had direct experiences with who are very good at their jobs. And I think what is required is to show them the respect that they have to show us. Because when I first became a cop, I remember you made me get fucking body slammed by Bovice, but there was fucking 8 cops behind you, right? Ready to reclaim the prison. And I can't recall the last time that we've sent a full squad down to reclaim the prison after a riot or anything like that. It's been a long time. They probably feel like they're marooned on an island without much help, right? I don't know. So I guess just general respect to them would be good.
What I want, and I was hoping would happen, and it doesn't look like it's happened. Whenever there's a jail riot or whatnot in there, we kind of go in there with our fucking shoes on. It's like entering somebody's house with our muddy shoes on, and we just stomp all over their fucking nice white carpet, right? And we don't really respect the DOC and like the fact that this is their home and that they should be leading us and not us leading them.
I would be okay with them having a ranking DOC member leading the reclamation of a prison after a prison riot. I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
You know, making cops follow commands from whoever does take command from the DOC. If there's no DOC, that's the point at which we would have command, right?
Of course. Okay. Like where your head is on that one. I like it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I had one more question here, and then I think we'll wrap it up here.
Sure.
All right, cool.
While I'm thinking of that one, if you were given the opportunity to buy any electric vehicle, which car would that be?
I mean, look, all right. I got an opinion about nature and animals and the earth, and that's that they all had their chance to reign supreme. I think driving an electric vehicle is sort of like admitting to nature that you wish to be bent over and fucked like a pussy because you are failing to achieve your full potential as the head of the food chain. Me, I drive a diesel truck sometimes just for fun. Watch the black fumes out of the muffler that doesn't exist out of the back of said truck spew into the atmosphere and slowly eroded. I would probably rather die than drive an electric vehicle.
So you'd like that ozone layer to just go crippled and ultimately dissolve while we're still on this planet and we just float off into the atmosphere, unable to breathe.
It's all right. This is America, sir.
What do you have against electric vehicles, young Mr. Hawk?
I don't know. It's just, I mean, it's a surefire way to tell if someone votes Democrat. I haven't seen any good red-blooded Americans driving one of those Teslas around. That's for sure. Need a tissue, sir?
No, I just had a piece of that burger was in my throat.
Ooh.
Okay. Even though some of these electric vehicles can maybe do like 0 to 60 under 2 seconds, as faster than any type of ICE vehicle.
True.
And the fact that the gas prices are astronomically high because of Democrats in office. The charging an electric vehicle is like, I don't know, like $4.
You thinking about getting one?
Sir already got one.
Nice. Is what I would have said if I cared about that, because I don't. It's so hot in my office, dude.
Anyway, sir, you've done astronomically well in this interview. Before we do part here, do you have anything else you want to add? Any other changes you wish to seek in this department you haven't already discussed?
Just have the record show that I'll be a chief of police that will be active and present during shift 2, and that I will be a chief that stands for the reclamation of shift 2. I don't want to say reformation because, well, it's not change that I'm trying to accomplish. It's more accountability and reinforcing like basic police work that needs to be done without cowering in the fear of armed criminals and gangs that seem to dictate our SOPs more than we get the chance to.
I appreciate you coming in and doing this interview, sir. I am sorry for the holdup.
No rush.
But you done well. Thank you, sir, for the burgers as well.
Yeah, good luck on your next one.
All right.
Oh, hey, Lenny.
Hey.
How you been?
I'm good.
How's your, I don't know, is this okay to say how's your face doing?
What's wrong with my face?
Well, I'm just saying, you got burned, so I'm wondering how you're feeling.
I don't feel anything anymore.
I know how that feels.
Yep. You know, is it true that you own a diaper production company?
Well, I'm an heir to Diaper Fortune.
Yeah.
Ready brand diapers.
I wear those.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, they stock them at the hospital. Genetti sells them. They're great.
Yeah, I'm wearing one right now. How about you?
Oh. No, I don't need them yet.
I don't need them either. I just wear them so that, you know, if I'm doing a stakeout, I don't have to go poop in an alleyway. I just poop myself.
Well, they are very absorbent. How you feeling with them? You have any complaints? I can bring them to my family and tell them, if there's anything wrong with them.
I don't know. I get rashes, I guess, but I think that's
really?
just standard wearing a
From, like,
diaper
the sweat,
stuff.
the chafing.
Yeah, I sweat a lot.
Yeah, me too. Hey, Lenny, I was meaning to talk to you.
Yeah.
Just, I know we're chief things happening, right?
Yeah.
Just, I haven't been able to talk to you in a little bit, and I just wanted you to know that, hypothetically, if I did get chief, you'll get what you want.
Ooh.
Okay, Lenny, I know what you want.
What?
Because you came to myself and Molten, and you told us what you want, and what you want is to be on the field, overwatching. What's this? Oh, you just.
Yeah, I'm just littering. Yeah, no, I threw that on the ground on purpose. Continue.
Right. So
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. I know. Hyped. But you said you want accountability. You want people on the streets held accountable for their shitty police work.
Yeah.
You know what that screams to me?
Don't say it.
What?
Look, I maybe say watch commander on the assumption that I'll have people above me willing to actually carry out punishments for people that I identify as problematic.
Carter, you ready?
Is it my turn yet?
I am ready.
All right.
Honey, why did you punch Shorty?
It was an accident, ma'am.
Okay.
Look, as long as you guys got my back on that, then that's something I would be willing to take for sure.
Well, I'm glad because I think that's exactly what you want. Because I don't know if you'll be able to do what you want to do as chief.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Look, I know you guys. I know you're typically shift 1, and I know you guys have been cops for a long time, and you've kind of, lost the fire and the drive to really push the envelope or do what needs to be done. But I think I could very easily do chief of police stuff and watch commander stuff simultaneously.
But you don't even want to watch commander. You're going to be the watch commander and the chief.
Yeah.
Lenny, do you know my history? Police department.
No.
Myself, Malton, Divine, and Brian were the well, we were the stalwarts of shift 2. It was just
Okay.
us most nights, every
All
night,
right.
for 6-7 days a week, for weeks and weeks and weeks. I was molded in those fires, Lenny.
Okay.
I know what it's like. Okay,
So
I
you
know what
don't,
it's.
you don't think you've been burned up? You don't think you're all used up after all that?
You think I'm burned up, Lenny?
No, I don't think you're burned up. I
You
just
don't
think
think I can do this?
I think you can do it. I'm just
No, you
wondering.
don't. You're saying I don't. Lenny, look, I've been here a while. I've been around the block. I know what it's like. I know what this shithole is like. And these
Yeah.
pieces of shit constantly coming at you. It takes a little while to be dead inside, and then you don't give a shit about what they think or cry about.
Yes.
And you ignore them. You call them a baby, and you give them a Tourette brand diaper, and you send them to jail.
I like that.
I'm so look, Letty. I can relate. I know what it's like. Unfortunately, well, I'm sure I'll be around more in if too soon. So, but I've been
Nice.
there. Okay, you got Owen.
Yes.
He's around, and you got myself and Malton. I don't know what the fuck Malton does, to be honest. Like
He does good work. He does like admin
he does when
shit.
he's around. But he's always having me pick him up from the train station and shit like that. That scumbag. But anyway, look, Lenny, I know what it's like. I can relate to you. I know those feelings you have and the annoyance and the frustrations. And it's hard to change, but I think with your fresh attitude, you're not completely dead. And
I'm like half dead.
yeah, just give it a little longer, and you'll see. But and before that happens, I think watch Commander at the very least.
Yeah, I think I would do just fine there, for sure.
And like I said, I would 100% support you, as long as you don't, send the whole police force off duty at once. I think,
but I will have the power to send people off duty, right?
yeah, of course.
Even people higher ranked than me.
Well, you'd have to come to one of us, but I'm always very accessible. Look, you might not see me out there in the field. I'm always around.
Always.
Okay? Well, except shift 3. I won't. I need to sleep eventually. But I've been hiring people in shift 1, shift 2, shift 3. I'm always around. Was in the other day hiring like 3 people, giving them their loadouts and from the armory and giving them their first day training and giving them their packets. I'm always here. I'm always working. Just know.
What rank would you give me when you make me watch Commander?
That's lieutenant.
All right, sounds good to me. Can I send off people off duty that are the same rank as me?
You'd have to come to us.
All right.
But look, there's not going to be many lieutenants, right? And if it's still like this, which hopefully it isn't, where the two departments are completely separate, so you can't work, like they're insulated from any punishment. I want that changed. So
I agree with that.
I'm kind of sick of that. So that would be the only caveat, is you have to get the people from the other side's approval, but that might change. I hate Kyle, okay? I hate that guy. He knows I'm smarter than him, so.
I hate Kyle Pred, I hate Brittany Angel, and I hate Matt Rhodes.
Oh, Rhodes has been a big time snake. That guy he went from my favorite cop to he betrayed me. He betrayed me in every single sense of the word.
He betrayed me too.
I thought he was the one, and now he's just one of Kyle Pred's foot soldiers.
Yeah, or Brittany Angels by proxy.
Oh yeah, she's been trying to start a riot against me.
Really?
In the mornings, yeah. Keeps telling people that I got their pay docked when I didn't, but they really need that $200. You know how you can make up the $200? arrest one person for joyriding an hour. That's it.
Yep.
That's all you gotta do. Arrest one person an hour and you make up that pay. But no, I can't do that. I wanna not arrest people.
You know, this is a problem right here too. Okay, when did shift 2 start? Is it like at 11 Pacific, right? So it would have been 6 hours.
No. It started 2 hours ago.
Only 2 hours ago.
3 hours. It's 8 p.m. EST. It starts around 5 p.m. EST.
Okay, so 3 hours ago, we've had. Let's see. 11 incident reports made. That's actually kind of good. Usually it's not that good.
Well, if there's not I don't know how many robberies there's been, but as long as people are out there, let's see who's on duty right now. Oh, we got Hayes. She
cranks them out.
Yeah, she cranks them out.
Yeah, like half of these are Hayes.
Hensley. Bass is usually on UC stuff.
Yeah.
Pond. Bundy cranks them out.
Yep.
Those are the beat cops. That's the people I usually. I'm kind of a beat cop, but I'm well rounded. I know my shit. So used to be, in the investigation unit. I was a detective for a while, but I'm too busy for that now.
Well, I wish you luck, Mr. Big T, and whatever happens, but I will probably win this election. But don't worry, I won't forget you.
Oh, well, that's very reassuring, Lenny. Thank you.
All right, I gotta go change my diaper and get some sandwiches.
All right, have fun. Enjoy that diaper.
OG Kongi, Rinyu, thanks for subbing. Kellad, thanks for subbing.
Carjacking, hostage taking, all these shootings and stuff like that. And I've seen a decline in our police activity where officers are not willing to come on duty.
Uh-oh. Let's hear his response. What? I can't hear him. Why not?
Way that you can really rectify it is to probably let people actually start busting on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Take it to them, but at a reasonable type of temperament. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be like,
true.
Give officers the power to actually determine when they need to escalate their force and whatnot. Because I kind of feel like there's this weird ass hesitation. Like, oh,
yes,
I'm about to be brought up to court. Like, oh, this shit is about to go down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You gotta have the officers back.
Same answer. I mean,
like, as command, we gotta let them know that, hey, a court case ain't gonna end your motherfucking job. Yeah, it's a motherfucking hassle to have to go through. All right, but they gotta know that when we make the call and the call is made, that we got they motherfucking back.
I gotta turn the AC on. Hang on.
So you think the rapid decline in officers willing to come on duty and police is because of the inability to really make a decision for themselves on when they should use some sort of force or take some sort of police action?
Go clip? Why do you guys want to see clips when it literally... especially a clip like that where none of us are moving and we are in the same place? Why do you want to see that clip? Is it a better story if Lenny does or does not get chief of police? Chat, they're not going to give me chief of police. Because I'll do what needs to get done. And there are not people that are ready for that conflict on both sides.
I will say that the new sound isn't like delayed like the other one. That's good. Watch Commander would be awesome though. Give Cornwood Sheriff. They give Sheriff to Pred though. But it's a complicated subject, right? Shift 1 right now is more badass than Shift 2 is, just because they all understand what needs to be done to certain people that are doing crimes and shit. If that same philosophy was applied to cops that are in Shift 2 to criminals that are active during Shift 2, there'd probably be like a miniature meltdown. But I mean, I'd probably push for like increased escalation of force, like in general, like for all things right now anyway. So. Look, like I said, it's very complicated. I forgot what the question was this.
Came up here to relax yesterday. Hey, Lenny.
Hey, Bundy.
How was your chat with Andrews?
It was for the chief of police stuff.
I kind of figured.
Hey, what good?
That's good.
I showed him my my black card.
Get caught
Your
or
black
what?
card.
Yeah. I answered tons of good questions too. Look,
Okay.
Buddy, you're shift 2, right? Technically.
Yeah, I'm late shift too.
Man,
I cover the last 5 hours of it. You know, when we've only got 7 cops.
yeah. Let's just say I've made it abundantly clear to the powers that be in PD that it will be scorched earth if I get the power that I want.
I mean, honestly, between me and you, thank fucking God. The garbage fucking communications that we deal with on top of, this shift deals with 2 problems simultaneously. I don't know how the fuck we have both these problems at the same time, but we've got too many chefs in the goddamn kitchen, and at the same time, nobody wants to take leadership or responsibility.
Yep, you hit the nail on the head on that one.
But everybody wants to bark an individual order, but nobody wants to take control of a goddamn scene.
Yeah, the one thing that I know that I've noticed that a lot, like, let's say someone is in control of a scene, they'll get walked over by other cops who are just kind of like pointing out random shit, right? And then they're too afraid to be like, "Hey, shut the fuck up! This is my scene," unless you're taking control, right? I think that's something we need, is someone who is willing to put their foot down and say, "Shut the hell up," and then listen to me.
Well, and, that's shit that we got taught in our fucking academy class, right? You know, if you're the first on scene, it doesn't matter if you're a goddamn cadet or if you're the chief of police, that is your scene unless somebody takes it over from you. But the problem is you've got people who are, senior officers or sergeants or whatever the hell they are, who come in, they don't take the scene over, they just, want to correct 1 or 2 things, and that confuses everything.
What do you think about, I told Andrews that if I get chief of police, I'm going to do a blanket revocation of FTO certifications.
I don't know about blanket necessary. Look, okay, so here's my opinion. Honestly, the way that Toretti and Angel have been running it recently, where even if you're a normal officer, you can take these cadets out, is beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've taken like 3 cadets out. Even though
Nice.
the last time I told Angel I wanted to be an FTO, she literally just turned and walked away from me.
Why?
I don't know.
All right, well, I'm going to be keeping an eye out to take cadets out then.
Yeah. I would be taking one tonight, but I've got court here in like an hour, 2 hours.
What do you have
something
court
like
for?
I blew up a helicopter.
Nice.
Yeah. It's Airx is so basically it was some kind of robbery. I don't remember what kind it was. I was running a thing with Wrangler, then we started getting 13 alphas. But an Airx pilot got kidnapped at gunpoint by Guy Jones. Guy Jones exits the helicopter, starts shooting at Air 1. So I light that helicopter up like the 4th of fucking July with my assault rifle and blew it the fuck up. Turns out Hal Jones was inside of it. Or not Hal Jones. Hal, what the fuck is Hal's last name?
I know who you're talking about. He's the Airx pilot.
Yeah.
So he's suing you?
No, Airx is suing Guy Jones. I'm just a witness.
Oh.
Mhm.
All right, well, I'm going to go respond to that 90, Bundy. Good luck in court.
Yep. I'll probably respond to that with you.
See you, random guy.
See ya. Take care.
My name's Lenny Hawk, by the way.
Name's Max.
This is Max. He's a pretty good guy. I've had him as a ride along 2 or 3 times.
See you, Max.
People suing criminals.
Damn.
Am I on the wrong radio channel? What is this?
Radio check. Which channel is this 90 on? The store robbery.
This channel, I believe.
Hey, firm 411 responding to the Clinton Avenue 1090. It'll be a 24/7. I am 23.
511, same traffic.
Can we have units responding to that 90? Swap over to channel 3, please.
Affirmative.
Hey, fam.
Hey, Cadet, you listening?
Hey, fam.
Is there anything in particular you need practice with right now?
She's a new
I can
cadet.
do
She needs practice
negotiations.
with everything.
All right. How are you on pursuits?
I'm okay.
Hello, we're just doing a little bit of shopping. We need a couple more minutes in here.
Alright, take over negotiations. See ya.
Well, this is Blaine County Sheriff's Office, okay? So you have a hostage in there, alright? What can we do to get that individual out?
Well, in
You said
order
you need
to
a
get
couple of
to
minutes?
him, yep, we're just gonna need about 3 to 4 minutes of patience, and everything will be okay.
3 to 4 minutes of patience. I hear you.
Hello.
Okay, any other demands apart from that?
Hello there. We're gonna need free passage to the car and then no spike strips.
Okay, just so we're aware, which vehicle? This one here?
We're gonna have
red one,
two
right at the
individuals
red one.
in style
Okay.
class
Alright,
ones,
yeah, okay,
and red
well,
and
we
color
can,
ComEd. One individual's wearing all
we can do
pink,
that
a
for
pink
you,
mask,
Thank
and
you
the other
so much.
individual
I
is
love
wearing
that.
blue tank top,
Okay.
blue panties, and blue
Thank
shoes,
you. Okay, so
and black and color motorcycle helmet. Eleni, could you attempt to take pictures of the individuals if possible?
Affirmative.
Yep, I'm doing fine.
For 915, mic's out.
Yeah, we're not gonna hurt him. You think you could move that car a little bit forward? Just a tad? Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Hey, why? You guys couldn't like turn the other
Alright, no big deal.
car? Just, you know.
Oh, goodness.
Alright, okay.
Okay, so how are we getting on in there? It's been about two minutes, okay? Everything's still okay in there?
The site is gonna take the hostage.
Should only be about 2 more minutes.
You say decide who?
Yeah, I'm saying for the primary officer on scene to decide who's gonna take the hostage.
Yeah,
the-
Ethan.
I can do it for you, ma'am, if you need.
We can take it. Yeah, we will.
Hey,
we will
honey.
take the
Hey,
hostage.
what's up?
Hey, what's going on, honey buns?
So you can pursue.
Just in my apartment, hanging out. What are you doing?
Alright.
Oh, you know, just out here on the
want me to
beat,
take photos?
thinking about what really matters to me, which is my
Lenny, can you
love.
confirm that you already took pictures?
And I'm
Oh my
afraid
god,
for
are
my
you
life.
talking about me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Lenny is on the phone.
You're so handsome.
I just think, you know, this could be my last night alive.
What do you
so
mean?
I
What's
don't
gonna
know.
happen?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my god. I have a really important question. Have you signed a will?
No.
Well, you should talk to a lawyer and totally put my name down for everything that you own, because I've always been there for you, baby.
That's true. You have. Look, I'll talk to a lawyer after this. I just gotta finish responding to this store robbery.
Oh, that's fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna watch Glee in my apartment.
All right, have fun at your apartment
Okay.
alone with no other men in there.
Yeah, you should come visit me later.
Okay. I was trying to call Carmela, who I believe is the tall blonde lady, but she didn't take the bait.
Hey, Firm. We were asking for you on the radio. Did you took pictures or not?
Hey, Firm, you want me to post them up now? Otherwise, I got them on hand.
It's fine. Just shove it in hand.
My getaway driver's head just popped.
One of the individuals' head popped.
Yeah, she just kind of vanished.
We can wait for them to come back.
We can wait.
Hey, Firm, yeah.
Oh, you're so nice. Thank you. I don't even have the key.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam.
Thank you for the patience. So sorry about that.
It's okay. All right. We get it. We get it.
That's such a bad picture that I took, actually.
Someone else, in case she doesn't wake back up.
I can give it a couple of minutes. We'll wait if she's coming or not.
Okay.
And yeah.
Thank you. So, how's your day going?
Busy. Very, very goddamn busy. Because of people like you robbing everything.
People like, I'm not robbing. I'm just shopping.
Oh, of course, shopping with a nice, cute little pink mask and a cute pink outfit with one hostage. Did you buy it? Did you shop for the hostage? Hostage
Yes, I
shopping
gave
always?
him a stuffed animal, actually.
Stuffed animal? What kind of stuffed animal?
It was a sheep or something. A sheep that looks like a horse. Actually, I think it was just a white horse.
Wait, how have we gone from a sheep horse?
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are we chilling right now? You don't even have a gun in the hostage.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Can I show you my summer outfit?
Yay!
Okay, alright. I need your opinion because of the shoes, okay?
Okay.
Hey guys, just letting you know the robbery is in pause. You know, while we're waiting for the person to come back.
Hey, Firm.
Let's see the outfit.
Alright, what do you think? Yep. What do you think? Oh, okay. You want a 360? Alright, okay. Alright, there we go. Alright. But what do you think about the shoes? You know, that's the thing. That's my thing, alright? The shoes. Alright? Is it too vivid? You know, is it too much? No. Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh, that's perfect. Nothing, just a hug.
This is the thing. Everyone keeps saying, "What is the occasion?"
Why this is just a casual wear.
Listen, she's already taken. She's not trying to fucking book everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
The car's probably fucked up.
Hopefully this will go well.
Good job. She's gonna make a call to potentially someone that is gonna help her because she doesn't know if her friend is gonna come back. Copy. Her friend is busy.
Do you want us to drive? You know, one of us can just drive.
Not to PD.
You can just drive. Okay, alright.
Alright, she's just gonna
Oh,
walk
shit.
back the vehicle because she does not have keys to it. And then she's gonna take it over.
Okay, you can lock the car as soon as we clear the hostage. Okay. All right, hostage.
Okay, I'm not gonna drive away.
491 set up for pursuit. Hey, firm. We're gonna take the hostage. We're gonna clear the hostage and clear the store. And she's lockpicking the car.
Hazy, you want primary, secondary?
Honey, you take priming.
Hey, firm.
BCSO, if there's anybody here, make yourself known.
Vehicle is now locked big. Be ready to proceed.
Alright,
She's gonna be leaving in a second. Sora's gonna be clear. She's leaving now. Leaving eastbound. 491 and Act 1080 with a red Comet, eastbound Clinton Ave, traffic light, weather clear, speeds 80 miles an hour.
What? It didn't start my music. No.
Left.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Correction, right, southbound Clinton Ave. Passing Vitamin Boulevard, continuing southbound.
She's on the
Clinton Ave.
phone.
Correction, Elgin Ave. Passing Haywood, continuing southbound.
We haven't
Elgin.
repaired our car since it got shot up, so. But it seems to be handling fine.
Right, correction, left, southbound, continuing southbound Elgin. Passing Pillbox Medical. Passing San Andreas, southbound Elgin. Left, eastbound Vespucci Boulevard, passing Aplica. Left, northbound Strawberry. Right, southbound San Andreas.
Is she going to the
Southbound
police
Center
department?
Street, passing Mission Row. Right, westbound Vespucci. Passing Elgin, continuing westbound Vespucci Boulevard. Passing Alta, continuing westbound Vespucci Boulevard. Right, northbound in the parking garage. Tertiary, if you want to take secondary, go for it. 8th, we'll take secondary now. I'm going to be continuing eastbound, making a right. Southbound Peaceful Street. Left, eastbound Vespucci. Crossing Power, continuing to Legion Square, eastbound Vespucci. Crossing Strawberry, continuing eastbound past the Mission Row.
She's sending it.
Speed's going to be picking up to the 120s.
Alright, not as hard as I thought she was.
Left, northbound Popular. Continuing northbound Popular, vehicle spun out. Sorry. U-turn, gonna be eastbound Popular now. Continuing southbound Popular, speed picking right up to about 120 again. Right. Westbound Vespucci, take it.
That was a very sudden break.
Secondary, continuing westbound Vespucci.
That almost worked.
Continuing westbound Vespucci. Passing Legion Square, westbound Vespucci. Passing, correction, left, southbound Alta, opposing lanes of travel, passing the apartments. Right, westbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Right, northbound Calais Ave. Passing Lindsay Circus, continuing northbound. Vehicle 1050.
I think I just had a headache of some sort. I definitely just saw her run that guy over, though.
Right, she's eastbound Vespucci.
What the?
511 primary.
Keep up cause for a second.
Continuing eastbound Legion Square, making a left. Northbound Elgin. Left, westbound San Andreas.
411 secondary comes. Passing the red parking garage, still westbound San Andreas. Left southbound Kalai Avenue.
She almost ran someone else over.
Passing the turnoff to Little Seoul. Past the gas station on Kalai, left eastbound Adams Apple.
So many people just running around.
I just got bike pitted. Take it for a break.
Hey, for northbound power.
Break for 91 secondary, continue northbound upper power.
Blinded by the
Past
light.
San Andreas.
Drift up like a dude down the middle of the night.
Passing the old courthouse, continue northbound Power Street. Passing Haywick, continue northbound Power Street.
Oh god.
Approaching Vinewood Boulevard. Left westbound Vinewood Boulevard. Stopping at the vault, picking up the lady and continuing.
That's her original accomplice.
A firm northbound Alpha. Left westbound Clinton Ave. Transitioning southbound Las Lagunas Place. Correction Boulevard. Continue southbound Las Lagunas Boulevard. Passing Rockford Plaza, southbound Las Lagunas Boulevard. Vehicles stop at Kiki Chanel.
Swapping drivers. .511 secondary, going to be continuing southbound Las Lagunas. Right, passing Red Garage, westbound San Andreas. Left, southbound Ginger. Overtake, primary take it.
Eastbound Vespucci. Right, southbound Palomino Avenue.
491 secondary, continue southbound Palomino Ave. Right, westbound Lindsay Circus. Passing Little Seoul gas station. Transitioning southbound Ginger Street. Left southbound South Rockford Drive. Left northbound Palomino Ave, going into an alleyway parallel to South Rockford Drive.
You gotta go around on this one.
Right,
they're heading
going
northbound.
Forward. They're continuing southbound.
It's down an alleyway, we just seen them. They're going to be northbound. Eyes on.
They're going to be eastbound Instance Boulevard.
I forgot about that spot.
Well, they might have went through the bushes towards La Puerta, unsure. They're either went westbound on Innocent or to the bushes on La Puerta.
Cut your lights.
491's code 6, Lindsay Circus.
Well, you definitely didn't need a driver for that. Could have fucking did that yourself. That is okay.
Got nothing eastbound, that's London.
411, I am UTO.
There are a few things I will call a rat tactic, but that is a rat tactic. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a dude in the middle of the night. It's literally a rat tactic because think about what a rat does, like from like a Tom and Jerry cartoon, like running from the cat, right? Tom.
491 code 6 also.
Long enough to get into the rat hole. It's literally the same fucking thing. So
411 transition channel 1.
How do you forget about the salt and
Standard.
squeeze? I do a lot of stuff
Who's in the
in
lobby?
real life. Thinking about that
Could you
particular part of the
specify
GTA 5
MRPD
map is just something
or
that literally
pillbox?
has not happened in my brain
Pillbox.
ever. So
I'm currently not there. I'm currently parked outside of MRPD. I'll go take a look.
Double Alert seems extra big this stream because it probably is. Remember the park by the morgue though? I do remember that one. Tom and Jerry gif. Hang on.
Dispatch 360.
Someone find me a gif of Jerry running into a rat hole to avoid getting caught by Tom.
Dispatch 360.
360 from dispatch.
Send it.
Could I be 25 with me at MRPD?
Hey, firm. I'm just dealing with a suspicious call down the south side. Can you additional off farm drive?
511 to 786.
Found one.
491 same traffic.
It's 411 on radio 1.
Hey, firm, I'm okay. Just looking for a Tom and Jerry GIF.
Copy that 411. 411, can I have you on channel 4 for a moment?
I got a
Hey, firm.
vehicle leaving the scene right now. I need it.
Yeah, he says a GIF chat because he's lying.
Radio check.
10 to 411. I have 4 angry bikers in the lobby tied to a report or an incident that you were involved in about 2 days ago.
Like.
I understand. Yeah, I know. I'm getting more info. I just can't talk while I have my MDW up.
Is this the one that Dark led?
Dark is tied to it. Dad wrote the incident report. Long story short, one of them wants their bat and their pistol back, and they are refusing to leave till they get it.
Yeah, I can look into the charges and see if they deserve that back.
Copy. It was also the one individual, Floki, who apparently wasn't processed. So I don't know. It's all you.
I didn't process anyone from that scene, but I mean, we'll see what happened. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna come back now.
Different, thank you.
You know, find Elgin parallel to Legion Square. Suspect is slowing down. I might be getting on the phone here. You know, find Elgin passing pillbox upper. Left southbound Power Street.
511 secondary taking calls, going to continue southbound Power.
You okay?
What?
Right.
Sure, you good?
Westbound San Andreas.
Ah!
Take a primary bit behind.
Right, northbound Los Angeles Boulevard. I'm approaching Larkford Plaza.
I got it.
Left, westbound Dorset Drive. Left again onto 8th Milton Parkway, approaching the City Hall.
Epic and bad fail.
Continue now westbound Boulevard Apparel, right southbound Rockwood Drive. Vehicle 1050 is mobile. Left now eastbound East 4 Way. They should 1050. Oh! Vehicle upside down. Yes.
Sledgehammer and nobody ever came through. What's going on here? Okay, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, we'll talk later. You gentlemen have a good day.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what's going on? Good to see you, Hawk.
Hello.
Where the fuck This one? Okay, no report. No report. All right, no problem. It's only been 3 days. No report. All right. Okay.
Hey, did you find the report, Lenny?
Yeah, I think I got it.
The 14620. Yeah, it's the first guy I spoke
What? Follow me on Twitch. I do streaming. All right, hang on. Ah, shit! I banned you by accident. Fuck, bro. God. If I had the power, someone would be in trouble for this.
About Mary.
Hello. Typically,
Oh,
I
that's
don't.
the piggy.
Typically, I don't like apologizing to people in a glorified bike gang, but it would seem that the person who handled your police report is so woefully incompetent that he cannot do basic tasks that an otherwise elementary school child might be able to do instead. Therefore, I have a couple of questions to ask you, and I plan on rewarding you with whatever it is you are seeking back, provided do not actually break a law associated.
How about you? Hey, 4 eyes, 2 eyes. How about you look at the person who is here to get his backpack?
It's this guy on my right. Are you already
Over
helping
here.
them, Lenny?
Yeah, dispatch asked me to come down here because I was involved in the actual arrest.
Ah, okay.
Even though, I didn't process any of these guys. I just kind of made sure the scene was okay.
It's Mr. Bathroom over here that's asking for the bat.
Which one? You?
Yeah, Mr. Bathroom.
What's your name?
Bartram, Floki. Fuck you laughing at?
What? It does kind of sound like bathroom, I'm not gonna lie. Is it not bathroom?
Take it from
no,
you.
it's not. Is he
It's
saying
bathroom
bathroom or
fucking
something?
prick.
You can't, that's, what's your last name, sir?
I guess this would be his
Bartram.
stuff.
Didn't you just look him up?
Oh man, that's a pretty badass name.
Hey, Bartram.
Yes.
Did you, I see you went to jail, right?
Oh, no shit. You're clever.
Okay, well, whoever wrote this fucking report definitely did not check the mark that said you did go to jail, but I thank you for admitting that those charges will be applied to your record. Quick question. It says you've got an assault battery charge here.
Mm-hmm.
What did you assault that cop with, I guess?
My fists.
All right, I'm going to give you your stuff back. Looks like, did you also have your weapons license revoked by chance?
You can keep the pistol. Because I know what you'll do. You'll give me the pistol back and then fucking arrest me for having a legal firearm or some shit.
Yeah, definitely that's happened before, and I could probably go through the records and find that. Oh, wait, I can't, and that's never happened before. Also, I'm going to give you your gun back. I just need to know if you had a weapon license before this.
Yes, I did.
Who is the cop that revoked your weapons license?
I don't know. They arrested me yesterday.
What do you look like?
About your height. And,
There's lots of
wasn't
people
as
my height.
handsome as you. He was a black gentleman. Spoke with a sort of high-pitched voice.
Oh, I see here. Looks like you had gotten a shootout. All right, so I can't give you this gun back because you're technically not allowed to possess it. I can, however, give you the bat back, sir, and I will do so now.
Thank you. And it's one with, barbed wire on. That fucking plain shit.
Let's see here. I mean, this is the one that's in
looks
evidence
like
right
this.
now. Yeah,
Like that one.
This is the only one we've got in evidence, sir. I don't know.
Yeah. Just give it to him. It'll probably look different when it's in his hands.
All right, there you go, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Does anyone else need help with the what happened 2 days ago?
No. Nope.
All right. Well, hope you
There we
guys
go.
have an
There we
excellent day. Yeah.
Wait, what the
Thank you.
fuck?
You mean what the fuck?
Wait, did that have barbed wire on it before?
Yes.
Just now?
Look how. See that blood on it?
Jesus
See
Christ.
that barbed wire?
All right, see ya.
Someone wrote this down. Okay. What is this? That's 3 days in the future. This guy reported his gun stolen in the future.
Hey, what's up, Lenny? Long time no see.
Hey, what's going on, Pinzone?
Yo.
It's good to see you.
That's EU.
Look great.
Thanks.
Weapon/hunting license removed 6:30. Yep, that would have been yesterday.
Is it Riley Carter?
Okay, Kona clap. What was right here?
Who knows something about
Taser.
Dundee?
Yeah, but those weren't the people who made the complaint.
Why the fuck would I care about a Dundee?
Something else that I... Oh, yeah. I need a... month, day, year. Yeah. Look, man, this is America, okay? You could at least make the effort to date an American. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Yeah, we haven't, I wonder if we'll get a vault tonight. God, I hope we get a vault, dude. Please. Please, man. Please, on God, please. Am I gonna go? Depends. Hold on, I got an idea. The fuck? New sounds are shit? I kind of like the new sounds. Wait, what?
Hey.
Howdy.
What you guys doing in that fucking alleyway, huh?
Honestly, we were on our way to go talk to dispatch, and they're like, "You may want to avoid." I'm like, "Okay, we're getting the fuck out of here." So.
Yeah, there's like 6 of them over there.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Uh-oh. We gotta get our car fixed because it got shot up while I was doing my my NPC pursuit last time we streamed. Has your son's had poggers yet? Unfortunately not. What switches are those? Box whites? They're box whites.
What's that?
Okay, I'm gonna run around for the next one.
Oh, you want to get these cars going then? Yeah, we'll do that afterwards. Do you want to just put the materials? How's it going, Lenny?
Hello.
What's going on there, boss? How you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
I got a stallion here treating you.
All right. You mind if I go pee in the bum hole over here?
Yeah. Put me right in the bum hole, man. Please.
I gotta pee real quick, chat.
already got this one written up. I'm just gonna finish it.
I'm back. Bill Psych Alex for subbing. Appreciate that. Did I wash my hands? No.
I'm done pissing.
Damn, you just dumped it all out of there like a bucket, huh? Just poured it right out.
Can you imagine how good that would feel?
Oh my God, it'd be in and out, in and out. Think about what our urinals would look like too.
They'd look like buckets.
Just one bucket right to another. All right, Lenny, you're gonna be $344, buddy.
Can we take it to the 10s?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. You're right on the verge of that. So I'm just gonna do one across the board.
All right.
All right, let me go and grab the rest of the parts. Is this a rental?
No.
Oh, you're just treating yourself today then, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Good for you, man. Get her back up the showroom. Put a new clutch in it. How's the streets been today? Pretty wild or what?
They've been all right. Turns out my super hot girlfriend Carmela Corset is still hot. Have you heard of her?
Yeah, I've seen Carmela. She runs around with those big milkers.
Yeah.
She just lets those things fly out.
Yeah. But also stop looking at them.
Oh, no. It was just one of those things. It was like I was working on a car and a lug nut shot out and landed between her legs. I'm like, God damn. And I went down there to pick it up. And she's like, said, no, I got it. And I said, okay. And as she stood up, they just flopped out.
And then you looked away.
Oh, immediately. Yeah, I covered my eyes. Both of them, my hands, with grease all over them.
That's right.
I just didn't, I couldn't, at that point, that's when I realized, I was like, oh, wait, that's the Carmela Lenny's been talking about, the one with the huge milk cannons.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
How did you guys end up hooking up? Obviously, you're a beautiful man, but was it like one of those things where it's love at first sight or what?
Well, when you are a venerated war veteran such as myself, women tend to throw them at you, or throw themselves at you. They're like, oh my God, Lenny.
God, look at all those badges and stars and shit you got. I want to...
Is that a Purple Heart? I have one of those, by the way. And then, I typically will tell them, hold on, are you a good Christian girl? And they'll say no, and then I'll have to say, well, get lost.
Oh, no. But, of course, Carmela's a good Christian girl. I could tell just by her attitude.
Yes.
Man, I knew that. I was like, God damn, she's probably not going to fornicate till she's married.
Also, yes.
One day a year. How's it going, Lenny?
Hey, Dante, what are you doing?
Hey, it's Lenny.
Hello.
Off Katie things. Lenny, it's Rocky Tops. I haven't seen you since the beach. It's good to see you.
Yes, you saved my car, I think.
That was a different time.
Oh.
He tased you.
Oh yeah, you
No.
tased me.
Yeah, but with permission. That should be said. No,
With
it was
consent.
helping with consent.
Yes, with consent.
We saved Nancy from a shark together, and you saved us from the ocean.
Yes,
Yep.
I remember that.
Mhm.
That shark
You
beached
should-
itself trying to murder you.
Yeah.
Definitely not me, like us punching it in the face or
No,
anything.
it's definitely that didn't happen.
No,
If you punch a shark in the nose, it swims away.
definitely doesn't
It's
beach
true.
itself.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't swim away on shore.
The issue
There's no such
becomes
thing as land sharks.
actually
Hey,
generating enough force to hurt it underwater.
Oh, so should you start with more of a flat hand and then turn to fist at the end, or maybe more of a knuckle jab?
Yeah, have you ever heard of the 1-inch punch?
Yes, I have.
You have to master that in order to kill a shark in the ocean.
I guess so.
What did they say?
Have you done it?
If you're
Only to
available
my
in the
kid.
city, I would like for you to meet
Um,
with me
That's maybe not something you want to like
Wow.
spread around.
But we watch kung fu movies together and we practice moves.
And so
What?
did it
Just
work?
spread what around?
That you want to punch your kid?
To death?
That's so fucked up, Lenny.
He's not dead. I Zoom
Oh.
call him.
You said if you want to kill the
Zoom
child,
call
you
it.
would- okay, I just did the math wrong.
What was your name, man?
Either way, I can't wait to read your memoirs. I'm very
Thanks.
excited someday. Yeah.
Well, I do 1-inch punch him though.
Okay, that's good. He
Maybe-
gives consent though, right?
Yeah, he's my kid.
That's still.
I think
like
he still needs to give consent.
Oh yeah, you think a little kid needs to give consent before he gets 1-inch punched? Huh?
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the yes on this one.
Yeah, I'm from Florida, son. That's not the case.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. You go with what you do.
Oh no, I think you're good.
That's
actually.
a different country. You're good.
Yeah.
That's right.
The free country of Florida.
Yep.
Established in 2021.
How was your chief of police interview?
Went good. I laid it all out. I told him that I'll be a Shift 2 chief of police and that my whole mission will be to reclaim Shift 2, not reform. Reclaim, because it's already it's a ship that has sunk and is currently sitting at the bottom of the ocean. It has 5 cops on top of the deck in scuba gear, and they're all screaming different stuff at each other. They're like, "Oh my God, there's a shark right there!" But then there's like 4 armed guys like on the bow of the ship, and they're shooting at them. But they're like
And you
calling,
know what to do
"Oh
with
my
a
God,
shark.
is that helicopter Airwood certified? Can someone go back in the dispatch and see if this was legally launched from the AirX Zancudo decommissioned base?" Meanwhile, there's 2 cops who are getting gunned down by underwater AK-47s. And they're like, "Please help, please help." But this stupid douchebag is trying to figure out if that helicopter, the underwater helicopter, is somehow actually, legally flying right now.
I want to see this underwater helicopter so bad.
Yeah. I want to see Cars 3.
Okay.
It's a really good movie. Really good
you
movie.
can you can look me up, Rocky Tops.
Okay.
Yeah.
You two, I think, would really enjoy watching it together.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Big fan of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me come stand over here. Give them some space.
You know, Rocky,
Yeah,
you got that shirt a couple of sizes too small for you, son.
No, it's the perfect size. I feel like you should try one on sometime.
I don't know. I wear an extra large.
In fact, I feel like I could. If you ever want to go for a shopping trip, I'd be more than happy to dress you.
I feel like we're interrupting something.
Like a shopping spree?
Let's go here.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know. Are sprees legal? Regular sprees, like non-murder spree. Okay, yeah, then yes, a shopping spree.
Like, what's the name of that one game show?
Like Supermarket Sweep.
Yes, exactly
Yes.
that show.
What- It's like Supermarket Sweep meets Queer Eye meets cops.
I gotta say, I would watch the shit out of that show.
Right? That's what I'm talking about. We got to run through a store quickly and put outfits on you and just make you look fucking fantabulous, even more so. Like we want the outside to match the inside, because on the inside you're fucking fantastic.
Well, I'd like to take you up on the offer, but unfortunately, as a result of my full body burns, part of me sticks, like right now, like my torso is like, it's sticking to my shirt. And once I take it off, it's probably going to peel that skin back off. And I don't think they'll let me try clothes on if, yeah. So I need some sort of like plastic suit or something I could put on.
That's understandable. So I also do unlicensed therapy, and I'm an unlicensed therapy, emotional janitor, and an
full body condom. Yeah.
And so if you need that instead, you can always call me.
All right, I will.
We can do it. We can do a verbal makeover. We can talk about what we would put you in. It's not a big deal. I was actually.
Well,
I'll
give you a call. I gotta go over. Once I'm done with my shift, I gotta go see my super hot girlfriend Carmela Corset and probably
I
do
know
sex
her.
with her. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna probably see my super hot girlfriend, Bunny, and do some sex with her. But then maybe we can hang out later.
Yeah.
Cool.
Officer Lenny.
Yes.
Great. All right. Bye, Lenny.
I was
Bye.
wondering, do you ever are you allowed to do ride-alongs?
Yeah, but I'm holding out for cadets right now. I'm not trying to take a civilian out.
Well, I did actually sign up for LSPD. His name's Hunter Cross.
All right, Hunter Cross. My name's Lenny Hawk. You're not a cadet, though.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get an interview.
I hope you get an interview too, son.
All right, well, I appreciate your time, sir.
Yeah, is that
Thank
okay?
you.
I'm friends with him. I haven't seen him in months.
Sadga. Dispatch 411, 76 lay 71's behind Burger Shot requesting additionals.
You have 3 units en route.
Hey, for
to back you up.
Hey, sir, did you see anything?
Yeah, 14 took a guy. It's a guy down in a black 4-door. Looked like a sedan. I don't know.
23.
Hey, looking like our involved vehicle is going to be a black 4-door sedan. And I believe it's going northbound away from Burger Shot.
Oh my god.
It's going to have 14.
I think I'm dying.
Are you able to catch up to it at all?
No, that's a description I got from a witness. We're going to have
10-4.
4 gunshot victims, maybe 5. Various parts of the Burger Shot vicinity. This is code 4 for EMS. I think this was a drive-by.
Kitty shot you?
633, gonna be casing the scene for evidence.
4-9, I'm scouting out for that. Was it Sultan? Did they have a color on it at all?
Black in color. Let me ask. Hey, what about that vehicle? Can you tell me? Apart from it being a black 4-door sedan.
4T was driving. It looked like Peanut. It's a man in a red sports jersey in the back seat. It was a 4. What kind of car was it, Oki? I think it was like a.
Well, she's just been shot, so she's probably gonna have a hard time recalling.
Yeah.
How many of those motherfuckers were there, bro?
Yeah, I think I'm slowly dying and bleeding out. But
hold on, sir. Let me give you something, all right?
633 has 2 detained on scene right now.
It was I can't remember the name of the sedans, man. I can't. It was a gray sedan. I can't.
Gray or black? Gray or black?
This time.
Yeah. Gray.
Our vehicle's gonna be a gray sedan, not black, driven by 4T, occupied by what the witness believes to be Peanut.
Go check out the apartments.
Bucky and I ducked in front of the counter, pulled our guns. I shot first. I hit one of them in the shoulder. They dipped.
That's
out
the kind of
back,
car
they
it was right
rotated
there.
Around, and we gunned them down. And I guess there was more. I didn't.
What kind of car is this? Vehicle is a Karen, a K-A-R-I-N.
Karen.
Let's get Oki on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I got
You guys can go ahead and move her.
You need to leave.
Apartments are clear of that vehicle.
Let's get all these victims in a centralized area, right at the entrance to the Burger Shop parking lot.
I'm GSR testing the individual as detained. I'll give you all a report.
Correction. Let's gather up the victims in the back here. Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
There are 2 victims
Stop.
out front.
Stop
The
it.
fiancés.
It's called tampering with evidence, son. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Did you call me son?
No,
Oh,
not
you're
you.
looking fantastic.
Go ahead and
Thanks.
GSR everyone that's
I'm
down. If they're
71. I mean,
positive,
I'm
give them a
not-
quick
Not you,
evidence
hubcap. I
and
meant
sort out
I'm
later.
not
I'm
Jeffrey.
a young
Turn
buck,
on.
you know. I'm
Jeff?
an old guy.
All right,
at
I'm
least.
gonna move you guys one more time to the
Copy
sidewalk,
that.
okay?
Oh my god.
Thank you. Different again. What do you do?
Yeah, let's get her over here. I'm gonna block it with my car. Hey, we'll be right back.
Do we even have EMS?
EMS from PD.
Send it.
Can we get a unit down to Burger Shot to treat some gunshot victims? She sounded so sad.
10-4, Echo 35 is 76 on Burger Shot.
Hey, what'd you say, Carter?
I was gonna ask you, did GSR test this one? But I got it.
75, what's your
All right,
current
yeah, I was
traffic?
trying to call for EMS.
Yeah, I got you.
Are these victims right here?
Yeah, so the man in the red, the one in the red shirt,
you get the haze, please? I'd appreciate it.
If you want to just drag him and ask him questions over behind, see what he says. I was
All
gonna
right.
do that, but, yeah, this one's positive.
All right, sir, what's your name?
¿Dónde Lenny? Soy Jesús.
We'll put you in cuffs, man.
Oh my God!
Do you need help, sir? I can translate.
All right, both of you come here.
Dispatch 530-1042.
Hey, Carter and Hawk, were most of the downed individuals found in the driveway here?
Any other people that are
couple
down
of them
were the assailants.
Okay.
These were the only three innocents.
What's your name, sir?
Dispatch 491.
Yo,
mine or his?
Or additional needed.
Jesus Antonio Lopez
Negative, we're
Contreras.
just processing the scene. I'm gonna go check to see what the casings look like inside, behind the counter.
All right, Julio?
Jesus.
Sorry. Got an ID? Thank you.
There we go.
We're 2042.
Chunky name.
Lopez Contreras.
All right, Mr. Jesus, can you give me a statement on what happened here?
Yo estaba adentro haciendo comida, vi a Kitty
I'm not seeing any
afuera.
casings on the
He
actual
was
con
inside
dos
making
tipos,
food. He
Burger
saw
Shot
Kitty
here.
outside.
hablando con dos tipos.
Talking to
Yes,
two
maybe
guys?
the vehicle kind of came
Sí,
through the
un hombre y una
drive-through and
mujer.
started.
A man and a woman.
Sí, la mujer es la que está de negro tirada en el parqueadero, a la que le dispararon.
The woman is the one in black dressed in the parking lot. That's the one who got shot and was shooting, I think.
Sí, yo los vi hablando de ellos y luego de la parte de atrás alguien abrió la puerta de la cocina.
And he saw them talking, then from the back he saw that somebody opened the door, so they got in.
Y un tipo y la muchacha que están allá de negro empezaron a robar a todo el mundo.
And then the girl in the black started robbing everybody and the heater.
The heater?
Sí, se llevaron toda
where
la
we put our
comida.
food.
Oh, so you were inside making food. You saw two people outside, man and woman. One of them was the woman in black, the one around the corner who is currently face down. What happened next?
O sea, ellos están hablando con Kitty ahí. Luego pasó un rato, ellos se fueron, Kitty se fue, pasó un rato. Alguien abrió la puerta atrás y ellos entraron. Y todo el mundo pues puso sus manos arriba y empezaron a robar a todos.
He basically confirmed exactly what you just said, sir.
Yeah, what happened? Why did she start shooting? And who shot first?
Porque creo que Bucky y alguien que estaba comprando comida, que estaban aquí afuera, empezaron a apuntar armas adentro.
Because he thinks that Bucky and somebody else that was buying food with next to him was aiming guns in front, but they didn't shoot. Wait, ¿dispararon primero?
Creo que el que era el cliente empezó a disparar primero.
So he thinks the one that was the client shot first. Do you know who it was?
Holy fuck! All right. Ooh. Okay.
I'm trying.
I know you're trying. I know you're trying so hard. Okay. What client? Okay. Who pointed a gun? What was their name?
No estoy 100% seguro, pero creo que es el de la pintura blanca de por allá.
So he's not 100% sure, but he thinks it is the one with the skull head. But he's not sure.
What?
That's what he said.
Luego, luego salieron los que estaban robando, todo el mundo salieron de la cocina por atrás.
Hey, 4T, come here.
Then, the people.
Captain, did you clear her, Captain?
14 now.
Oh no, I just got it.
Hi,
40. I need some fries. I'm very hurt.
We would love to help.
4T, why are you hurt?
I was driving a lot and I crashed right into a wall.
Oh. Did you eat a couple of bullets by accident as you were driving away from this drive-by, or?
Bullets? No. But I did hear shooting, but I didn't get shot or anything.
Did you do any shooting?
Oh no, I don't have a gun.
Would you mind if I GSR you to confirm that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I'm too broke for a gun.
Okay, so I can GSR you?
Yeah, it should be fun. What happened here?
Drive by.
Oh God.
That fucking statement was so hard to take.
Latent GSR residue that may be on your gloves, forearms, anything like that.
Lenny, am I right to move these guys into the ambulance, or do you need to?
Ask Carter. Ask Carter.
Yeah,
This
you
is
are
his
naked.
Do you need anything else from us, sir?
Where is he gone?
It's okay.
No,
I think I
no,
can
over
get
here
some
probably.
fries.
Hey Carter, what's your status?
What's up, Lenny?
Well, my question is, I asked him, was he directly being shot at, and he didn't clarify it. So.
Don't ask him that. Just preliminary shit, and then when he gets onto his feet, we'll talk to him then.
All right.
Who are you?
What's up, Lenny?
Who are you arresting here?
Lenny, I can't hear you if you're talking.
Who are you arresting? Hello? Hello?
hear you, yeah.
Can
Hey,
somebody?
what's up, Lenny? Yeah.
Yeah, we got you.
What's up, Lenny?
Who are you arresting?
Okay, I'm arresting this woman back here.
Yeah, I got a statement that pretty much confirmed she was kind of trying to rob people.
Okay.
After shooting them, potentially.
Yeah, so this is where I'm at on it. She's under arrest for an illegal possession of a Class 1 firearm right now.
Yeah.
After conducting a GSR test, she came back positive.
Okay.
So yeah, we have her on that for sure. After that, if we want to press robbery and all that shit from other statements, we can do that shit. I think you're the lead officer on this shit. That's what I got for you.
It's you two, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought it was you.
Oh, it's me? All right,
Yeah.
I'll run it. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll run it.
So because
the individuals that are down at the front, did you talk to them? Did they say anything to you?
I mean, they're kind of wounded. I was gonna wait until they were treated. I just need to know who's getting arrested so they can be transported.
She's 100% getting arrested.
All right.
I placed the guy with that because he said he had an axe. I just put him in handcuffs for now. But if you want to,
Yeah, we'll get him down there. We'll get them all up onto
Yeah.
their feet, and we'll talk to him then.
Okay.
Yeah, that woman's under arrest for possession of a Class 1 firearm, pending other charges.
Stop it! You didn't listen to me.
An active crime scene. What's wrong with you? Hey.
Load it up. I have another.
All right.
Hello.
Do it.
What is this?
Do it. I dare
What are
you.
you doing?
I
What are you
dare
doing?
you to do it.
What are you doing?
What the fuck is this?
I dare you. I dare you, bruh. I dare you.
What the
What's
fuck
good?
is this?
Stop the car.
I'm blocking in color. He's now leaving eastbound San Andreas.
Yeah, I got eyes fit.
I dare you. Nothing happens after he does it. Yeah. What did he do, bitch?
Get them all wounded, get loaded, get them back on their feet. You got questions?
What did he do? He didn't do it.
Units on scene. We're gonna get ready to load up. We're gonna follow the ambulance to the lower pillbox. I need 2 units to break off once we get there to go cover the front of lower pillbox, please.
The front of lower pillbox?
I'm saying the front of pillbox. I'm sorry.
Hey, firm. Yep. All right.
That's very rude. Excuse me.
511.
I should have told him that one of my guns are stolen. I think I told him that. I don't know.
Hey, that car that just went by, that was the same one, right?
It's the car that 4T pulled up in.
Okay, Jeffrey, if you're fucking with me, I will send you to jail. I want you to know that right now.
I'm telling you, 4T literally grabbed Peanut,
everybody dealing with
put him in that
GSF
car,
shit, we're gonna be on
drove
camera.
away, and then came back in that car.
All right.
That is exactly what happened, Mr. Hawk.
All right. Okay. I think that's them right there. Oh my god. Hey, pay attention to that hatchback that just went into the parking lot.
Yeah, was that the car that was here earlier?
Nah, that's Buddha. I don't think he gives a shit.
What happened to the other guy that was robbing?
Are we loading up all these down? Oh, yeah, disregard.
Malton, we're loading up all the downed individuals. We're gonna get back on their feet, and we're gonna question them.
Alright. You want me to crank them? I'll take. Okay, alright, I'm gonna take you.
Is 40 on some shit right now?
40 is involved in this somehow. I believe she's working with whoever just tried to lift your 95.
I'm putting 40's on the ambulance. I'm getting her in cuffs. 40's running. 40 is running.
I'm gonna stick with the ambulance here.
Hey, Ferb.
40's running. She's in a vehicle. Malton, can you give chase on this shit?
I got it. I got it.
She's currently north on Bay City Ave.
Give comms talk. I'm gonna catch up as your secondary.
All right, 411 northbound Bay City Avenue. Passing Dean's World. Keep an eye out for a black and color Karen. That's who's working with her right now.
49 secondary northbound Bay City Avenue. Traffic light, weather clear, vehicle occupied. Is it 2-time talk?
Just one time.
Just one time by 4T. It's gonna be eastbound Bay City now. Correction, west flips.
Whoever's working with her is armed and dangerous, so just be ready.
10-4, continuing eastbound Eclipse. Units on the Burger Shot active, stay on 1, just so you can be updated on this. Eastbound Dorset.
We're now transporting to Box, so we're gonna be out of the burger shop.
Yeah, 10-4, still stay on 1 if you can. Eastbound Dorset.
Let's just get on the phone.
Continuing eastbound Dorset, heading towards Las Lagunas. Merging northbound Power Street. Correction, Las Lagunas. Go for a box, I guess, here. I think I might get her pinned if you want to try to taser out, Hog.
Want me to?
Yeah, just, I might have her here. Just go for it.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
All right, 14. Yeah, it is what it looks like.
Didn't you say I was okay, bro?
Yeah, that was just bait.
Bait?
Yeah.
What, bro?
All right, I'm gonna tase you now.
Hey,
You need to go ahead.
what?
You can
So
go
I
to
can
upper
get
now.
out the car?
Yeah, just get out of the car, then I won't tase you.
76 upper.
Can I
Yeah,
at
make
least
sure
stay by
that car doesn't
the
go
yellow-
into the part of
the yellow
our mailbox.
taxi, please?
Yeah, the
This
pink
isn't
car
your
is here to pick up
taxi.
the
This
friend.
is some random person's car that you stole.
You don't know that, dude.
All right, I'm gonna do it now.
I know.
I'm gonna tase you. I'm gonna stay mobile, Bolton.
Yeah, just get mobile.
Yes, come here. Yeah!
Resisting.
No, it's not.
Stop resisting!
Oh, what the?
6 p.m. Eastern.
Clear the area, please.
This channel still,
Hello.
We can additional report. You can actually use one additional if you're available.
I'm not. I need a supervisor.
You okay?
I'm good.
All right, I'm
Let
good.
me out, bro.
No!
Let me out, bro.
No! Yeah, you taser this time.
You want me to go this
It is.
time? Alright.
Yeah, your turn, Captain. Yeah, it is your time.
Oh God.
Ah!
I don't think that was intentional, but you're clear for pit.
Go ahead. 411 secondary comm, southbound Los Lagunas Boulevard.
Yeah, I'm clearing myself for pit here. Could use an additional if available.
We're crossing over to southbound Peaceful Street. Left eastbound Vespucci. Vehicle is 1015, moving in for Bucks. All right, the bus stop just disappeared. We are headed into the parking lot of the Alta Street projects. I'm going to circle around.
Going out of the Alta Street exit. It just stalled?
Uh-oh. What are you laughing at? Oh, I'm on the radio right now. Apologies. Stop running! Stop running!
Hot! Hot!
Stop it!
Hot! Hot! Hot!
Yeah! Go for it.
Bro, I'm gonna kill.
Go,
No,
pick
I won't
up.
kill you. Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
No killing.
I'm out of cartridges, Hawk. Is
Oh,
all
free
you?
ride? Free ride? Can I get a ride, bro? Hey, wanna ride? Hey! Hell yeah, let's go, bro!
What? No way. And we just.
He's going southbound on a double team motorcycle.
Where did my T's go?
I'm PCB.
You're literally useless. Yeah.
I'm gonna be easy. I'll tell you exactly which one to get more cartridges. What's the situation at pillbox with all those down suspects?
I'm about to get them all separated and we'll start questioning.
You want to be chief? I give passes for 14 because I'm pretty sure she is always getting arrested. So.
In need of a
Could I have hopped out and tased her immediately? Yeah. I could have. Could I have done it while I was talking to her for 3 minutes while her car was boxed? Yeah, I probably could have done that.
Hello.
How you doing? One's running out right now. One's running out. She's running out.
What channel are we on? There goes my hero. Injured person. Wait, what was the other one? Oh. Watch him as he goes. All right. You watch the new Family Guy episode? I don't watch Family Guy.
Sir? All right, Gilbert, you have a good one. Hello.
Hey, maybe another time, bro. Hey, maybe I'll see you another time, bro.
Motherfucker, the stairs slowed me down. I want that fucking bike driver.
Hawk, are you inactive at all?
411, I found them again at the projects, but unfortunately, they got away again.
10-4, if you're UTL, can you meet me on top of the red garage?
Hey, Ferb. Oh, the red garage across from Alta?
Yeah, hey, Ferb.
Carter, be advised that Lucky just said that that was the woman that robbed them and that he had actually shot her.
Alright, where'd you go?
I need to talk with Hawk at the red garage. What's up?
I need to talk to you first, fast.
I'm already gone.
Well, I need you back here. It's kind of urgent.
Is it about what Ferretti sent me?
Yes.
I mean, if you want me to sign it, just submit it. I'll submit it.
Okay, I gotta correct one thing and then you can have it.
Yeah, just tell me when it's submitted.
Hello.
Hello, how are you, Hawk? Nice to see you back.
Yeah. What's up?
Well, first things first, I guess, how did your interview go?
It went good. I laid down what I plan on doing.
That's good. I guess what I actually called you up here for is, I put your name forward for a possible promotion to senior. I mean, I know you're looking at chief at all, but irrespective of that, well, a lot of people had a lot of interesting things to say about you, and
like what?
How much sugar do you like in your coat, there, Hawk?
What does that mean?
Like, how blunt are you wanting me to be with this feedback?
Be blunt, and also tell me who said what.
Well, I'll meet you halfway. I'll tell you exactly what was said, and maybe you can infer some of these. But I will say a lot of the negatives came from the BCSO side, which I'll get to later. 'Cause I'm gonna basically disregard it, but I still think you should know just for your own knowledge, right?
Sure.
So the complaints I kind of got were along the lines of quote unquote selfish policing was one. Another was let my 95 go without saying anything. That was one.
Yeah, I assume that was Brittany Angel after the 13 Alpha sounded off at Pillbox Medical 20 seconds after she dumped her 95 off on me without explaining that apparently it was SOP, which, by the way, I'm sure it still isn't written SOP, for CVPIs to take street racing 95s after the Interceptor has apprehended somebody.
Yeah, you're right. That one did come from Angel, so good job on that one, Hawk.
Yeah, 13 Alpha sounded off 20 seconds later, so I cut the guy loose. She even out loud said we might have to let them go, so, I mean, it should speak volumes to the type of person making that complaint, or at least observation about me, namely that they are a liar and lazy police officer who has actual no recollection whatsoever what it is she said on the radio pending the 13 Alpha that she out loud said we might have to let our 95s go. So when the 95 gets let go, color me surprised, right?
Yep. Hey, fast, real quick. Yeah, I read all that. Just submit that with my signature, and I'll send it to the judges. Let's see. What's this other one here? Oh, this was yeah, kind of along the same lines of a little bit insubordinate. That's kind of like the gist that I'm getting at. But I mean, you do have people who like your policing as well too, so that's a benefit.
I wish you would tell me.
who said these kind of things?
Yes.
Oh, mate. Probably find out yourself soon. I mean, I'll be blunt, Hawk. How petty are you?
I'm very petty.
Okay, well.
Hey, Mr. Lang, I gotta call you back. I will call you back, okay?
Okay, how important is it what you're doing? Because what I have is super important.
It pertains to my advancement in my career.
Oh, so it's not that important then?
No, it's very important. I will call you back shortly.
All right, call me.
Sorry, you kept calling me. What were you about to say?
So what I was gonna say is how patient of a man are you?
Very patient.
Okay. So I don't know when this election process was wrapping up, but in our conversations, you seem to like holding people accountable. So I was gonna, at the very least, if I was in high command at the end of this whole election and you weren't, I was gonna start the process to get you command roles at the very least, and then you'll be able to see exactly who said what. Okay, so
all right,
that'll be a good start, I guess, in a week or so if this thing ever ends. As for what I'm doing in the short term, however, is I don't like the idea of, if you do get chief, I don't want you to just jump in the deep end going straight from officer to chief.
Sure.
trying to keep this on the down low, but Divine has been out of the ICU for a few days now, and I spoke it over with him, and don't tell anyone that, by the way. He's trying to avoid work.
Sure.
And I'm not going to do it today because I already promoted Toretti today, and I got to take care of Bundy in like less than an hour.
Wait, what'd you promote Toretti to?
Lieutenant. He's a division lead. He should have earned it a while back, in my opinion.
All right.
And what you may be a future chief. I mean, what's your thought on that, just in general?
I may be a what?
You may be the future chief. What's your thought on Toretti as lieutenant?
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean that's basically to put him in line with Angel, and he's one of the heads of P&T. Lieutenant's a division lead role. It just makes no sense to me.
What'd you say about Bundy?
Bundy, we're promoting him to senior in like less than an hour.
Nice.
He's kind of been here in the fucking trenches, so he's more than earned that, in my opinion.
Agreed.
So I talked about it with Divine. We don't want to promote you right now because we don't want to like cheapen the feeling of like promoting 3 people on the same day. But that being said, again, we talked about it with Divine, and we're gonna be, if you're interested in it, promoting you to senior probably in roughly 24 to 48 hours. Whenever you're around.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I'll talk with Divine. Yeah, he said he could. We might have to do it in his hospital bed because the man can't walk. But
that's all right.
Okay. Can get that taken care of tomorrow. In the meantime, I mean, even as a senior, even as an officer now, again, you may be the future chief and you want to hold people accountable. If you see someone doing something stupid and you want to just bypass the IA route for whatever reason, I mean, just tell me and I'll see if I could get it taken care of without it going to IA, if that's agreeable with you.
What, like reprimanding that needs to be done when I'm made chief?
No, not when you're made chief. I mean, until this election is wrapped up.
Oh.
As a senior, you could technically recommend strike points, but if you're not like wanting to recommend them for whatever reason, or if as an officer, if you see something in the next day or so, say, hey, I'm just going to throw an example out here for who's on shift. Hey,
sure.
I saw Carter doing some real stupid shit at that scene back there. Like, for example, I think this is what he did wrong and this is what should happen. Then I'll pull him aside and I'll talk to him about it, and maybe I'll strike him.
All right. Okay.
I mean, do you have any, I guess, questions or concerns about what is probably going to be your promotion here in the next day or so?
No, I'm more concerned about the pussies that decided to describe my police work as selfish.
You'll find out one way or the other, either as chief or at the very least a sergeant role.
Yeah, I will. The Hawk never forgets. That is the most noble attribute of the hawk. As scientists have recorded, a hawk's memory is vast.
All right, well, that's all I want to tell you. I didn't want to say this in Mission Row for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Anything else, I guess, while I'm here?
No, that's it, Interim Chief.
Yeah, you're doing good out there, Hawk.
Thanks.
Seven ads during this meeting. Wham, wham, wham.
4-9 status.
I'm getting admitted now.
Copy. Can you dump
I think you can go back and watch the VOD if you want to watch the meeting. Like that shit is automatically scheduled. I have no control. I mean, I do have control over it, but I'd have to remember to like run it, I guess. But also, you don't see ads if you're subscribed. If you're interested in that, not that I'm saying you should subscribe, but we gotta call Lang. It's hard to anticipate something like that, but I'll try to take care of it. Whip, 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 whip. Miller trying to do something, and he's not answering.
Papa 576 to the latest 911.
Hello, this is Lang.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, Lenny, how are you?
I'm good.
How's your night going?
It's good.
I know this is kind of like an awkward question, but I'm with the guild right now. What are you doing later tonight?
Why?
I mean, are you busy or you're not busy? You free?
I'm gonna be having sex with my super hot girlfriend, Carmela Corset.
Okay, but besides that, like, are you free tonight?
Yeah, how much longer from now?
I don't know, like a couple of hours?
What? Why?
Okay, have you heard of the new Sea of Thieves DLC?
No.
See if these nuts can fit in your mouth?
Son of a bitch, man. Omega. He got interest too. Man, that was good. Motherfucker, dude. Dispatch 411 10-8. Man. I can see it now. Lenny gets chief, goes through the records about himself, finds who exactly said that, calls him in for a meeting, lays down the paper of their complaints about his policing to them, and then just is like, hey, you mind explaining what you meant by that? Oh, man. Oh. Yeah. Marlowe Drive. As he shoves mayo into his mouth. Actually want Lenny to be chief? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Did I store my car? Petty Hawk is so good. I'm going to eviscerate people. And Lenny's probably going to make a lot of people feel bad. Who would Assistant Chief be? That's a secret. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. If you get it, I'll sub. 1. It's 1.
A couple of months ago, he said that Lenny would never want Chief because he's a follower. Yeah, and the people that I was following and working diligently for and doing all this work for, being a grunt, wrote on the recommendation for Lenny to become a senior officer that he is selfish and insubordinate. Look, there's almost nobody on the shift worth following. The numbers are very small. The number of people above Lenny in rank who he has to follow far exceeds that number by a considerable amount.
Papa 523 pillbox.
Omega bombs. Blip, 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 blip. There's like 4 people worth it on this shift. I think that's an accurate number. It depends. We get promoted, does that mean you can use slick top? Yeah, but I don't think that really matters. The number was 3? This motherfucker right here, bro. Galileo Road. Sergeant can use a slick top. What's going on over here? 202. I forgot who 202 is.
Papa 576 is the latest 911.
It's a fat stack at MRPD. Oh my god! Omega bombers.
It's being reviewed right now, Beth.
Yeah, let's go join in.
Meantime, I'm 76 back to Mission Row for vehicle maintenance.
Ready for Game Jam? Yes, Game Jam this Saturday. Oh my god, what happened to you, ma'am?
Oh no! Oh, help me with the door, Lenny.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was. Oh no.
Wait, open the other door first.
Alright. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, it's open.
Okay.
Go!
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
What happened to you?
I was stabbed. I gotta take this. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Hey, you should go over and beat up one of those homeless people. Tell them to get
Sorry
lost.
Sorry about that, 80, by the way.
What 80?
Oh, we lost him, BCB.
Oh, you mean the one after the store?
Yeah.
Hey, look, I don't like saying this because I think honestly most of the time people use it incorrectly, but I don't know if you saw the spot that they used. Did you see that?
Yeah, I used to call that shit Lord the Gap.
That is that's a rat tactic. I mean, specifically because when you think about what a rat does when it's being chased, it runs into its mouse hole. That mouse hole was too large for our CVPIs to fit through, making it a certifiable 100% rat tactic. Therefore, Cadet, you don't have to apologize. It's not your fault.
It's okay. Well, next time, you know, I was told that these individuals tend to use that quite a lot, so maybe next time we can get a unit to just go lay a little present there for them.
Yeah, I'll try to remember.
Common thing they use. Yep. Oh, you learn something new every day, don't you?
Yes.
All right, I gotta go find this little.
Hi.
I've been here for X amount of years. I've been doing this for so long. That never gets.
He's been doing this for so long. Yo, who pissed in the back, bruh?
Papa 523 golf course.
He's fucking calling every cop.
Or 11 radio check.
2 for 11.
Or 11, what are we doing about this security truck? Are units responding?
I have not heard any units claiming they're responding to the 1090.
Or 11, transitioning channel 2 to respond to latest 1090 near Vinewood.
It's probably already done.
Lenny, are you going to the bank truck?
Affirmative. I'm gonna roll past the scene right now. I see it in the alleyway. I don't think they are still here. I think they have successfully hit this thing. Oh yeah, they're already gone.
Okay, 10-4.
Zero access on channel 1, transfers to channel 2. I don't know why. Is this guy dumb?
411, 422.
Hey. How's it going?
411 from 422.
Did it?
Is there evidence to collect there, Lenny?
Yeah, I'm rolling in right now. Sorry, I thought I saw someone who looked suspicious.
10-4. I'm still 76, about 30 seconds out.
Fingal Dan, please call me. I'm not seeing any evidence. Description of the people who took you hostage.
Yeah, there were about 3 females, 1 Russian dude. They were, I don't know, they're all masked up, driving around in like a 4-door sedan. I can't really offer you much information, but I mean, they were just telling me that, you know, it's been robbed already apparently, and they didn't need me anymore, so then they just drove off.
All right. Well, apparently they didn't even hit this truck. It had already been robbed. What's the protocol? How do we handle these? Do we just fucking impound it?
No, we'll have to recover it.
Does +1?
Channel 1.
Affirmative.
Yeah, +1, Kappa. I literally have to scuff impound my fucking cruiser to do it. What do you mean? One of these cars is getting teleported no matter what. You don't have to? Alright, so I should show up. You know, only me and Luca responded to this.
We don't know if this has been hit or not, right? There could technically be stuff in the back.
Apparently, they let that guy go back there because this had already been hit.
Oh, okay. So it's empty either way. They just had an empty truck. That's weird, huh? All right,
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
All right.
It would just make sense to scuff impound it. We're the only 2 people that even fucking responded. There's like 13 cops on. I'm not gonna drive there and then lock my car and hope it doesn't get fucking robbed to drive this back to a police department where there is no further interaction with the truck. There's literally no point in doing this. When you're chief, that'd be a good change. True. Pretty sure it's supposed to be done like this so that crims have a chance of stealing it off of you. That's what I heard. Wait, how many times does that happen? How many times? That's a trick question. I know it's happened literally 0 times. So. That's a trick question. Who told you that? Were they deaf and blind? Or maybe just stupid? Bob Smith, PD.
Papa 576, last 911.
Why are there fucking cars down here? What the fuck? Hello.
Hey, Lenny.
I decided to use Bob Smith PD.
Yeah, you know, not a bad call. I don't come here enough.
Some of these fucking sports cars down here.
I don't know. Maybe racers earlier? I know, this gate sucks. We're at the top.
So how was your day, son?
I mean, I just walked in the door pretty much.
You may notice a deafening silence on the radio.
Yeah, why is that?
I think it is uniform respect for the people who have shaped this shift into what it is. Cops eagerly just waiting for their call to be subordinate and efficient.
Is this a good thing? It's like an improvement, we think, or?
I don't think so. I think it's a bad thing.
Yeah, I feel like it's less involved. We don't need to be less involved right now, but that's just my opinion. They're just waiting to sink into that call to back somebody up, you think? Is that what it is?
No, I was just being facetious. I think the shift was completely ruined by command in several different ways. Dispatch 422 plus 176 MRPD.
Is your car back here?
No, yeah, scuffed and pounded.
Oh, okay.
Am I actually in channel 1?
And
yes.
I was like being serious. Just I'm very interested in everyone's opinion these days, especially with all the chief stuff coming up, you know?
Whatever momentum and morale Shift 2 had has just been eviscerated. This is probably as a result of multiple things. An almost pathetic absence of command, an absence... Bundy put it perfectly. Too many cooks in the kitchen, and yet not enough people willing to step up and take command and control, I guess.
Yeah. I think it filters down to like even a base officer level. You hear a lot of people go, well, I wasn't Prime A, or I don't know what's going on here. I came late. And it's like a real standard excuse to kind of not get out of work necessarily, but to get out of responsibility of having to maybe, you know, make a call that other people won't like or agree with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a lot of elements that If I had the power to make any amount of change, there would be a lot of very upset people.
Tango 91, 10
I mean, you're running, right?
Yes. Oh, yes.